Video 2, let's go. So guys, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. If you're new, thank you for coming and stopping by. So my name is Modesty33, aka Crystal with the C. Back at you with another video. You guys, I just filmed one video. I don't know the order in which I'm gonna upload these, but I did just film a video about what's my bag. So maybe that one will be first. Maybe it will be last. Who knows? I don't know. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. We'll see. But yeah, today, following up from that video, I'm actually gonna be doing like a first impressions on this particular bag, which is my Chanel top handle flap. That's, you know, Chanel with their name. So there's no real name for this bag that I'm aware of, but like on my receipt, it said, you know, Chanel top handle with flap. So that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, I don't know if there's a nickname we can give her. You know, hey, give me some suggestions, comment below. Can we nickname her something? I haven't come up with a name or anything yet. Maybe we can call her Sunshine Bag. I don't know. I would only say that because of the color. So the color is considered June. I don't know how you say that, but it starts with a J. Jaune, I believe, is what the color is called. And that's, I think, what was on my receipt. But we just call her like a little yellow. She has a little bit of a mustard tone, a little bit of a neon, a little bit. She got a lot going on. So, but I think this is just a gorgeous bag. I think it's good for all types of seasons. So we're going into fall. I still will, you know, definitely rock this bag in the fall. Definitely has been a nice bag for the summer, spring. So yeah, I got this bag. Let's just start off by talking about, I don't have really any real structure, to be honest, so maybe that's my bad. But with the second video, this being the second video that I'm filming, let me go ahead and tell you the lipstick that I'm wearing, just because of the fact that I did tell you guys in the first video that when I was going to be filming these 3 videos today, so I was going to be wearing the same outfit, but I was going to switch up the lipsticks a little bit. So I'm actually wearing this Armani lipstick here. This was a recommendation from another YouTuber. And then the color is 504. And the color, I believe, is called Flirt or Flirtation. I really love the color. When I initially left Sephora, I did get this from Sephora. When I initially left Sephora and I put it on, it didn't look like much, but then I got home and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Like, she's giving me everything I wanted. I wanted something that wasn't too bright, that was good for every day. Like, I wore this lipstick the past few days for like a Zoom class and course I had to take. So yeah, she was giving me everything I wanted and needed and didn't know I needed. So yes, love that particular color. You can get it from Sephora. Again, it's 504 Flirt or Flirtation. If I think about it, I will mention it down below so you guys can check it out. But let's get back into this bag. This is, unfortunately, is something I can't link you guys. I didn't see this on the website. I didn't see this on a YouTube video. So this is probably why I really like this purchase, maybe the most out of a lot of the purchases I've made, because of the fact that it wasn't something I saw on somebody else and I was like, ooh, give me, I want it. It was something that I went into the store. I did tell the story when I did unbox this video, but essentially I went to return another bag, which I'm so glad I did return that bag. But yeah, I did go to return another bag. I did have a video and an unboxing with that particular bag on the channel. Check that out. And then I wasn't really, actually, I was thinking about getting a Chanel Business Affinity, the mini one, and it was in like a really beautiful, vibrant blue. If I have a picture, I might insert it of the bag I was thinking about, but it's really not important because I didn't get it. But it was a Chanel Business Affinity, and it was like a mini, little mini blue bag. And if you want to see that, I think I did insert it when I did again do the unboxing of this video, did the unboxing video for this bag. So again, it's not important, but I was thinking about that bag, and then I went in, I was with another lady. She was buying a bag for her 50th birthday. And then the sales associate pulled out this bag from the closet. And this is not a new collection bag. This is from the 19B. It is a seasonal bag. And I saw it, and there was just something about it I really, really liked. And I asked the lady, you know, because I was trying to be polite. I was like, ma'am, you know, are you thinking about this bag right here? If not, can I try it on? She's like, well, let me try it on real quick. And so she tried it on. She was like, no, I think it's too small for me. I was like, ma'am, you know, can I just scoop this up from you? You know, can I try this on? Because at that point, the sales associate and I had conducted our business. We were finished. He had already processed my return. I was free to go on my merry way. But then I was kind of helping her. She was asking me questions about my thoughts about the different bags she was trying on. So when I saw this bag, I was like, oh, can I try that on? And so I tried it on, and I really, really liked it. So I decided to go ahead and get it. So I got this bag, and she got a green, very beautiful, vibrant green Chanel boy bag for her 50th birthday. And it was like a small one. It was super, super cute. But yeah, so yeah, let me show you guys the bag. It has different features of the Chanel 19 bag. You guys, like, I've wanted a Chanel 19 bag, but I'm just on the fence about that bag because sometimes I look at it and I like it and other times I don't. And I don't think a bag of that price point you look at, you should absolutely love it. And I just don't. There are elements of it I really love. I love the color combinations, and I love like the different offerings of the bag and the different sizes. But I just, as a bag, I don't think I love it. It just looks a little bit too relaxed to me. I guess that's the best way to put it. It looks a little bit too relaxed. Like when I see people carry the bag, not in person, but like just on photos and different videos, it just looks like, I don't know. It's definitely not a structured bag. It is meant to be a more casual bag, but I think I like elements of the bag, but I do like structured bags. I think that's what I will say for me. And that's why I can't quite get down 100% with that bag. But this one, as you know, in contrary, this one has elements of the Chanel 19 style. Like it's got this turn lock closure here. It is the antique gold hardware. The hardware is the same throughout the chain strap. So it does not have that feature of the Chanel 19 where it does have the different color combination offerings with the silver, the ruthenium, the gold, and then the antique gold hardware. This one just has the antique gold hardware, which I'm perfectly fine with. And you see that braided all across the top handle strap here. I do have the strap inside the bag. It is, I don't know what leather this is, because some places I see it says lambskin, but it kind of looks like caviar to me, like a flat caviar, but it might be lambskin. I don't know. I have worn it out in the rain before, and I haven't noticed anything like egregious with it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a calfskin or something. I'm not quite certain. It does not have any feet or anything at the bottom. Now, one thing, again, this is a first impressions. I haven't worn this bag like every day or anything since buying it. It's not an everyday bag for me. So that's something to keep in mind when you do buy certain bags. You have to keep in mind, what are you gonna use it for? I knew that this was gonna be a pop of color with some of my outfits, but it was not gonna be like an everyday bag. So I was completely fine with that. So yeah, again, like I said, it doesn't have any feet at the bottom, anything like that. Let's go ahead and open her up. So it does have a slip compartment here. This is the interior. I do have the dust bag in here. This is from the 19B, so it does not have, it did come with an authenticity card, so it does not have the like metal plate here that a lot of the newer bags are having. So yeah, just wanted to point that out there. This is the chain right here. Now, I guess we'll get into maybe a few pros and cons in this video. I don't really want to get too much into that just because I don't feel like I've used the bag enough to really concretely say the pros and cons of it. These are just kind of my first impressions of this bag because, again, I've had this bag since May. And again, I've not even worn it out like every day since May. So this was, again, like the dust bag that it came in, just a regular black dust bag. The interior is a fabric, and it is the same yellow. So you do have to be mindful with these particular bags. I'm sorry, my nose is just itching, you guys. But you have to be mindful with the interior of these bags. Like, I don't know if they make an organizer for this bag, but it would be something I would strongly consider just to keep the interior of this particular bag clean. So did just want to show you guys that. It does have like a zippered compartment in the back. I think that's where the authenticity card is. But yeah, so it's got a nice generous opening. Let me show you guys the strap. But yeah, the back pocket too, I did show you guys that, I believe, but it also has the fabric on the interior of the back pocket. My phone does fit back there. I do have the iPhone 12 Pro Max. One thing I've observed, again, this is not pros and cons, but this is just kind of my observations of this bag. One thing is this chain strap, it is a thinner strap, but it is known to get like tangled, or not tangled, but I guess twisted. So you kind of see that here. I did notice that when I purchased the bag, the sales associate was kind of like going through and taking his time, and I'll show you guys, because I see like one little area where it's like twisted a little bit. So he was going through and kind of doing this number to straighten out the strap with all the little areas that he saw that were twisted. So that's one of the things when you do like kind of put the strap inside the bag, it can get twisted when you bring it out. So again, that's kind of, I guess that could be a con. That's one thing that I did notice. Like there's another little area here. All you do though is just kind of like twist over, and then it pops right back into place. So that's something again to be aware of, but it's nothing that has really bothered me. It does have this like little piece here of leather that has more of the chain detail here, but you know, that is fairly comfortable on the shoulder. I think I see another one here. Yeah. So that's something to be mindful of when you do get these like little smaller or thinner straps, that they could have a bit of twisting on the strap. But it's a simple fix. As you see, I'm just kind of going through and twisting it a little bit, and it pops right back into place. So that's the only thing I've like kind of observed, but you can carry the bag like, you know, top handle. I love me a top handle moment. So you can carry it like top handle like this. You can carry it on the shoulder. You can carry it crossbody. I'm gonna insert some mod shots with me, you know, in the same outfit that I'm wearing now. I didn't change my outfit for any of the videos, you guys, so it's gonna be the same mod shots, but it's just gonna be the different handbags of me, you know, putting them on the shoulder, wearing them by the top handle, as well as wearing it crossbody so you guys can see. So yeah, that's one of the things that I observed. I feel like this bag would be very easy to observe any blemishes or any type of spots, anything like that, just because of the color is very apparent. So I am mindful of that. I try to be on the lookout because I feel like you're gonna notice discoloration on this little part here on the back flap, which I feel like, you know, again, it's kind of one of those things, it's probably bound to happen as you use the bag, but you just have to be careful as far as your clothing, denims, things like that. Otherwise, you are going to notice that color transfer on the back here. It is going to be very apparent. But other than that, I feel like she's been wearing very well. But yeah, you guys, let me know too. I think another thing I noticed as well is like you're going to have this little creasing here. I think that's just a part of the bag. I don't know if stuffing it more would help fix this. I noticed the same thing on my Chanel backpack, the Paris Salzburg backpack. It has that little crease on the bottom. I just think that's kind of part of the composition or the structure of the bag. But let me get a little bit closer, you guys, so you can kind of see the hardware again. So yeah. And let me show you kind of some things that I fit inside the bag. So I do have my Palm Springs Mini right next to me here. I was just filming a little bit earlier, and again, I did a what's in my bag with this in here. So I'm just gonna pull some items out from a Palm Springs Mini. I'm not getting into, you know, again, what's my bag. I'm just gonna be putting items, transferring items directly from the Palm Springs Mini into here so you can see what fits. So a lot of things are not necessities for me, so they're not gonna go in here. I'm gonna put my YSL card holder. I'll put this in the front flap here. Usually, yeah, that's what I do when I carry the bag. We have my mini pochette will fit in here. So, and it fits just like that. You see there's still room on the side. Then I have my Louis Vuitton round coin purse that will fit in here. We will put that like right here. Then I'm not gonna fit this because I think it would be too much of a stretch, but what's in here that I do need is my car fob. So I'm just gonna take that out and probably kind of put that I just kind of put that on top where my mini pochette was. So we don't need this, so we're just gonna put that to the side. Also, I put to the side my iPod Touch. I don't need that. I don't believe I'll need my charger, especially if I'm in my car. I already have a charger in my car for my phone, so I don't actually need that. These are my keys. We do definitely need those. I'll just put those on top of the mini pochette. always will carry my wipes, but I actually don't need these particular wipes because I do have the individual ones inside of my mini pochette. But in case you wanted some extra ones, I can fit these here in the back. So just put them in the back there. Then have my AirPods Pro. We'll just kind of slip that by the round coin purse. And I think that's, yeah, that's everything that I had in my Palm Springs mini outside of like my mask. But my mask will probably be on my face. But if not, we could put it like right here on top. And then of course my phone would go in the back pocket here. Let's go ahead and close that up. And that's how it looks, pretty much packed. It's not overstuffed, as you can see. It's not, in my opinion, it's not overstuffed because you still have some room, some flexibility. I think if you kind of put some smaller items to the top, it could potentially, you do have this little hole here, it could potentially like fall out. But again, you still have like room. You could put other stuff. So definitely not overstuffed. And then again, like I said, the phone will go back here. But I am, like I said, inserting some mod shots of me carrying the bag with this particular outfit that I'm wearing. And when I'm carrying it, it is fully stuffed. So I did want to, you know, make sure you saw that because I think a bag looks different empty as opposed to you putting your day-to-day items that you're actually going to wear out. So I did have the bag stuffed with all of these same items with the mod shot. So just want to make you aware of that as well. So if you guys have any specific questions about this particular bag, please let me know below. I'm happy to answer them. I'm happy to kind of explore and research it further for you guys. So if you do happen to come across this bag, you can make further inquiry or, you know, decide if you want to get it. Again, it is the antique gold hardware. I feel like the antique gold looks really good against the color of this particular bag. I think in general, I really like the antique gold hardware outside of like the silver hardware. I do have gold hardware on my Chanel wallet on chain, which I also like, but I think I am kind of leaning toward the antique gold or the champagne gold as far as hardware that Chanel has. But I think, you know, antique gold looks really good with this particular bag, as well as some other bags that I've seen that Chanel has. I know that there's, you know, a lot going on with price increases and all. This has antique gold as well. I just want to mention that before I get into the rest of my spiel. But and I really like the antique gold on this particular piece as well. What I would recommend you guys is definitely, if you're wanting something again that has a classic look but you don't want to pay the classic price, look at Chanel's seasonal bag offerings because they tend to be at a more digestible price point, a more tolerable price point. Like if I bought a Chanel 19 that had these features that I liked, it'd probably be maybe $2,000 more than what I paid for this particular bag. This one was still up there, it was still expensive, but it again is more digestible as opposed to that higher price point. And we know that those particular bags, the Chanel 19, the boy bag, the reissue, the classic flaps, are going to continue to have those price increases just because they are the most classic bags and designs to the Chanel fashion house. Whereas the seasonal bags, you'll probably see some increases, but because they're not permanent, they do tend to be a lower price point and they do have some of the classic features, though they're not the classic bags. So definitely if you're still interested in Chanel as a brand, I would recommend looking at the seasonal bag offerings that they have and see if you can find something that would fit your style and that, you know, maybe has some classic features or maybe some features like I mentioned of the Chanel 19 that this bag has, but it's not a Chanel 19. So again, if you guys have any more questions, let me know below. Also, make sure you do comment below. Let me know, you know, what you think about this bag. Are there any bags from Chanel that you're interested in? Comment below. Let me know, you guys. Let's have a conversation about it in the comments. Also, make sure you share this video with anyone else who likes these type of, you know, first impression kind of update videos. What's in my bag or, you know, how to pack my bag type of videos. Make sure you share that with them. Also, again, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I do upload future videos. Again, we're on that journey to 1,000 subscribers. So again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.